is there anything I haven't asked you specifically about ketamine that you want to include about?
No, I could talk about ketamine all day, but nothing particular. I think the important things are for the people to understand it as it was remarkably effective. In contrast to SSRIs, which again I said, are ineffective, no better than placebo for the majority of the population. In those studies that show efficacy, it's a a statistical significance and not usually a clinical significance. Ketamine, in contrast, in our clinic, I quote, the people come in at a 92% success rate. And I make the point that that is determined by them. So when they come in, we do the typical screening tests to gauge the severity of their depression. We also conduct that same test upon completion of their ketamine induction series. But patients, clients, people don't care about scores. They care about, do I feel better? Did this
Yeah.
work? Was it worth it? And if the answer to those questions is yes, then we put them in the success column. And over 92% of the clients coming through here go in the success column as determined by them. Now, I also point out that we don't just administer the ketamine. As I said, we spend a lot of time prepping them so that they know how to get the very most out of the experience. And I also talk to them about the lifestyle factors that contribute to depression or anxiety, to the mood disorders. We can't forget that the mind and body are connected. They are not separate. And if the body is unhealthy, the mind is going to be unhealthy. And I really look at the mind as kind of like the canary in the coal mine. It's going to be one of the first manifestations of disease many times.